You've been told that your procrastination is a character flaw. Society labels it as laziness, a lack of grit, or the absence of that iron will we're all supposed to possess. But let's look at the reality. You're high achieving, you have big ambitions, yet some days, the simple act of opening a laptop feels like trying to move a mountain. You feel a physical, visceral resistance. Most people try to fight this with discipline. They yell at themselves, they drink more caffeine, they force it. But at Unforced, we know a secret that the hustle culture ignores. Willpower is a finite resource. Biology always wins. Today, we aren't going to talk about working harder. We're going to talk about dopamine realignment. I'm going to show you how to stop forcing your life and start operating from a state of biological alignment. By the end of this video, you will understand why the hard things have felt impossible and how to make them feel inevitable. But to fix the machine, you must first understand the engine. Dopamine is often misunderstood. It's not the molecule of pleasure, it's the molecule of pursuit. It's the neurochemical currency of more. It tells your brain, that thing over there is worth the effort. Your brain is the world's most sophisticated economist. Every second, it performs a subconscious cost-benefit analysis. It calculates, is the dopamine reward I'm about to get worth the energy I have to spend? The modern world has hijacked this calculation. We are surrounded by what I call synthetic dopamine. Infinite scrolls, algorithmic feeds, 15-second hits of outrage or humor. These provide a massive dopamine spike for near zero effort. The mathematical trap. When you've spent your morning saturated in 10 out of 10 dopamine hits from your phone, your brain looks at your option B, writing a deep work report. The report offers a 5 out of 10 reward, but requires a 9 out of 10 effort. In that moment, you aren't lazy. You are biologically rational. Your brain is simply refusing a bad deal. You cannot force your way out of a chemical imbalance. You've probably heard of a dopamine detox. The idea is to go live in a cave, stare at a wall, and suffer until your brain resets. But there's a problem with that approach. It's still forced. It's based on punishment. And the moment the detox ends, most people crash back into their old habits because the world hasn't changed, and neither has their relationship with effort. At Unforced, we don't believe in detox. We believe in realignment. We don't want you to fear dopamine. We want you to change the source of it. We want to move you from cheap dopamine, which leaves you empty and anxious, to noble dopamine, the kind that comes from mastery, craft, and genuine progress. How do we do this without the brute force that leads to burnout? We use 3 specific pillars. Pillar 1, the sanctuary hour, lowering the ceiling. Your brain's baseline is set in the first 60 minutes of the day. If you check your phone in bed, you've already lost the day. You've told your brain that high reward, zero effort is the standard. Instead, implement the sanctuary hour. No inputs, no podcasts, no news, just coffee, a journal, or silence. Pillar 2, Frictionless Entry, the 2-minute stage. Resistance is highest at the point of transition. Your brain fears the mountain of a 4-hour task. The unforced way is to ignore the task and focus only on the environment of action. Don't write the book, just open the document and name it. Don't work out, just put on your shoes. Pillar 3, the sequence of success. This is the most critical shift. Most people use cheap dopamine as a pregame. They watch YouTube to get in the mood to work. This is biological suicide for productivity. You must move the reward to the end of the effort. If you eat your dessert before your steak, the steak tastes like cardboard. In the same way, if you take your dopamine hit before your work, the work feels like a burden. Flip the script. Earn the hit. Why do we call this channel Unforced? Because there is a level of success that cannot be reached through sheer grinding. The highest performers in the world, the true masters, don't look like they are struggling. They look like they are in flow. Flow is what happens when your biology and your goals are in perfect alignment. When you stop bullying yourself and start tuning your environment, discipline becomes unnecessary. You don't need a stronger will, you need a better system. You don't need more hustle, you need more harmony. My challenge for you today is simple, but it will feel difficult. For the next 24 hours, do not consume any digital media while you are eating. No phone, no TV, just the meal. Observe the boredom. Feel the resistance. That itch you feel is your dopamine baseline trying to recalibrate. Sit with it. That discomfort is the sound of your brain returning to its natural, high-performance state. If you are tired of the force and ready for the flow, join us. Subscribe to Unforced. We are building a community of people who achieve more by doing less and doing it better. Master your biology. The rest will take care of itself. I'll see you in the next video.